Hey Brownsbridge, welcome back to another episode of Preparing for Christmas. My name is Tim Cooper. I'm so glad that you're wrapping up this second week of Advent with me, and we are heading into a weekend. I love Fridays. I don't know about you, but Fridays are so great. And I'm so glad that we are heading into this third week next week of Advent, getting close to Christmas, just 15 days away. It's hard to believe, but here we go. And I'm curious, what are you looking forward to? You know, we've been doing all this work and we're prepping our hearts and prepping our souls, and maybe the season is slowing down for you a little bit instead of speeding up as it normally does. But I'm just curious, what are you looking forward to? I'm really looking forward to this little thing we do every year where we bake cookies together for the neighborhood. My kids and I, we make about 8 cookie plates and then we go and take them to neighbors. It was something I did with my mom when I was a kid, and it's something that I now do with my kids. And, you know, if it was a movie, it would be this angelic thing where there's music playing and everybody's saying wonderful compliments to each other. But as I'm sitting here flashing back to previous times of doing this, I realized that it's ended with me saying, fine, I'll deliver them myself, or I'm just going to do it. Maybe you should go to your room or something like that. But you would never say something like that, right? That's just me. I'm the only one that would do something like that. But maybe I shouldn't be looking forward to that, but maybe I'm naive enough to just look forward to it every year. I love baking cookies together and delivering them to our neighbors, and it's just something that's so fun. But I'm curious what you're looking forward to, because I realize when things go awry, when things get broken, my temptation is to fix them, not heal them, not think about, hey, how was I leading into this moment that didn't go well? But my temptation is to fix things. And so what we're trying to do together is we're trying to journey towards Christmas, and each day just focus on something that will help us respond well, maybe help us be healthier, help our souls be healthier. And so I wanted to jump back into Soul Keeping by John Ortberg. It's a book we've been focusing on a bunch, and listen to what he says about this. Just thinking about these things that, you know, you intend to go well, but they don't go well. Listen to what he says. He says, in fact, your soul can be all right when everything in your world goes all wrong. And maybe it's not as trivial as baking cookies when it goes all wrong. There's some really hard things in your life that are not going well, but your soul can be all right even when everything in your world is all wrong. And then he says, consider these marvelous words from Peter to a little flock. This is what Peter said in the Bible. He says, though you have not seen him, talking about Jesus, you love him. And even though you do not see him now, you believe in him and are filled with inexpressible and glorious joy, for you are receiving the end result of your faith, the salvation of your souls. But listen to what John Ortberg says about this. He says, the salvation of your soul is not just about where you go when you die. The word salvation means healing or deliverance at the deepest level of who we are in the care of God through the presence of Jesus. And he says these very real words, sooner or later, your world will fall apart. What will matter then is the soul you have constructed. What will matter then is the soul that you have constructed. So going into this weekend, we know this. Things aren't going to go all as we've planned. But how we respond is actually going to be a result of the soul that we've constructed. So I've realized this over the years of trying to do this and doing this the best I can, that looking at the past with regret and the future with fear is not a mark of a healthy soul. When I look at the past with regret and I think about the future and I get all locked up on, oh, are they going to say that thing? And I have all this fear. That's actually a good sign that my soul is not in a healthy place. But looking at the past with gratitude and looking at the future with hope is the mark of a healthy soul. So I would love that. Looking forward to this weekend, whatever it is you're looking forward to for the rest of the Christmas season, I would love if we looked at that with hope. That we didn't allow, even if it's gone poorly in the past, we still looked at the future with hope and asked God to meet us in those moments so that we can respond with a healthy soul. Hopefully this work we've been doing for the last 2 weeks will allow us to bring the best of ourselves to those situations and maybe not those knee-jerk reactions that we've had in the past. So just comment with me below. Just comment to me below. You don't have to comment with me. Comment to me below. I read all of them. I'd love to know what it is you're looking forward to and maybe how you plan to look at that, look forward to that with hope. And I will see you again here next week on Preparing for Christmas.